Today we will be looking at the best buy-sell indicator. Before we do, if you have not watched the first videos on the channel and the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. You can find a link down below to sign up for TradingView. If you use that link, you'll save a little bit of money on your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. If you are interested in a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested along with their win rates, you can sign up for our Patreon. And you will receive a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested. You can find a link to our Patreon down below in the description. We also have a Patreon-only exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators, a list of winning strategies, post-trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be looking at the best buy-sell indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. Now, if you are interested in a full list of these indicators and strategies along with their win rates, we've compiled all that information into spreadsheets, which you will get when you become a patron of the channel. Keep in mind that we test most of these strategies and indicators on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Okay, so today we are looking at the best buy-sell indicator. And so what we are going to do is revisit the Academy of Forex indicator, which we have on screen right here. And then we have the Z-score probability indicator on the bottom of the screen. And so the Z-score probability indicator, if you just type in Z-score Pro, it's this one right here. Add that to the screen, and then we did go in and in the styles, we turned off the tables, and so typically it looks like this right here with this table right here giving the Z-score. We don't necessarily use that, and so we turn that off. On the Academy of Forex indicator, go into the inputs, and we are going to turn off the U signals. We're going to turn off the buy to, sell to, and we're going to turn off the show exits standard and the exit to, and leaves us with this right here. And so we have tested this strategy a few different times on crypto and Forex and on lower time frames, and so I think the 15-minute time frame and the 30-minute time frame. Not sure if we tested on a higher time frame, maybe an hour time frame. I can't remember off the top of my head, but nonetheless, we've tested it a few times on the lower time frames. And I was recently contacted by a longtime follower of the channel who said that our original goal was to develop a daily strategy, and he was wondering why we had deviated from that course and was not had not developed a strategy for the daily time frame. And my response was that the Academy of Forex indicator and the strategy that I developed was capable of being profitable even on the daily time frame, but also could be used on a lower time frame. And so the idea has always been to have a daily and a lower time frame strategy. And so since we had never tested this on the daily time frame, figured we would give that a try. And so the strategy itself, what we are looking for is when the Z-score here on the upside with the green kind of cloud in the background breaks up into the red zone, we are then looking for a short trade. And so the short trade signal comes from the Academy of Forex indicator. So far, this has been the best buy sell indicator that we have tested on the channel. Of course, the idea that you will have an indicator that will win every single trade is definitely something you're not going to find. That's something that a title on videos that I find that keeps coming up over and over and over. And so you're definitely going to take trades at some point. There is never going to be a strategy or indicator that you're going to win every single trade. And so I want that to be very clear, which is why I keep posting videos and talking about how that's just not a realistic idea of trading. So With that out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at a couple of signals. Now you can see right here that we get the Z-score probability indicator breaks up into the red zone on the upper side here on the green side, or the green cloud. And so we are looking for that sell signal from the Academy of Forex indicator. And you can see that we get that sell signal right here. And so you can see how it was able to identify kind of divergence in the market with the Z-score probability indicator, and then we get the signal from the Academy of Forex indicator here. So you can see how we get the spike here, goes up into the red, and then as it continues to climb, the green cloud does not climb as high. So you can see that divergence that forms right there. And then again, we get that sell signal. Now the sell signal is right here. And then staying true to the same kind of rules that we have set up before, what we're going to do is we're going to look for the last swing high. And so in my opinion, that takes place right here. You could have went for this one here, but this one here was an easier target and a safer target. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure from the entry. The entry would have been this green candle right here, the open of that green candle. We're going to measure up to the bodies of the last swing high. So that puts us at around 95 pips. That's going to be our take profit target, is 95 pips. What we're going to do is we're going to set a stop right above the wicks of that swing high. And so you can do about a 50 pip, 40 pip, buffer above those, somewhere in that area. I think before we've done like 30. It's kind of up to you. I think I did 50 on the back testing on this one. And so you can see that our stop would have been right up there. We'll just set a short right about there, and we would have been targeting about 90, what would we say, 95 pips, somewhere in that area. And you can see how we made a really nice move to the downside here. Got kind of close to our stop, but then it does roll over and push down really nicely. So moving forward on a long position here, what we have is the Z-score breaks down below into the red zone with the red cloud. And we don't get a divergence set up on this one necessarily, but that's okay. We're not looking for divergence. This is always nice when it's there to kind of confirm what's going on. Then we're looking for the buy signal on the Academy of Forex indicator. We get that right here. Now the same rules apply to this one. So we'll set a position here. We would have entered right here on the open of this candle, this green candle. We would have set a stop. Let's see, this is about 85 pips. So let's just bump this down. Oh, hold on, actually. This is about 190, 180, 180. So we'll set this here to about, right there, about 240 pip stop. And so our target would have been right at, get that out of the way, 150 pips is going to be our target ultimately. And it's going to put us right about here at our take profit. And so you can see that we obviously make a nice spike right to the upside there, and that would have gotten us to our take profit as well. If you would have rode this out, just kind of trailing along with the areas of structure as they were forming on this, or even using the Z-score to just kind of look for maybe divergence, then you can see here that you would have rode this trade out for a really long time, and ultimately you would have probably gained around 700 pips by the time it was all said and done. We probably got shaken out right here when this kind of double top area started to form. And so you can see that even on the daily time frame that this is a really decent strategy. So let's go ahead and go over the numbers. So the numbers on this, we did the 50 trade test like we normally do. We got 41 winning trades and we got 9 losing trades. It's going to put us at an 82% win rate. And so maintains that high win rate in the 80s on the testing scoreboard. The 84% win rate was also from the same strategy set up on a lower time frame. And so you can see that you can use it on a daily time frame. It's just as stable as it is on the daily time frame and maintains about the same win rate, especially when you add in the z-score probability to really kind of narrow in on those points where the signals are going to be best and the most strong signals. And so hope that helps. There we go. We tested this on another time frame, and again, it held up. If you're interested in the Academy of Forex Indicator, you need to first become a patron of the channel. You can find a link down below. Once you sign up to become a patron, you will get a welcome message, I think, to your email and in the Patreon site. And at the bottom of that welcome message, there will be a link to get the indicator. Once you click on that link, it'll take you to the Upright Trading that is ran by Mike. He is one of our admins here on our Discord server. And he's the one who actually coded the indicator. I developed it, he coded it, and optimized it, made it a little bit better. You can check out those optimized settings as well. They work really well also. But for his part in creating the indicator, putting it together and optimizing it, it is an additional $15 a month, and you can get a free trial for 1 week. And so for, again, his time to show our appreciation to him, it is a little bit of money going to him for that time that he has spent on it. And so that's how you get the indicator. That's how you use it in the strategy, and that's how you can use it on multiple time frames and multiple different markets. And so all in all, again, a very solid strategy, the best one that we have tested here. So that's it for now. We're going to go ahead and cut the video, and we'll move on to the next video from here.